Hello. Welcome back to day 17, the magic check. When you direct gratitude's magical power towards any negative condition, a new condition is created, eliminating the old condition. That means that when you get yourself to a place where you feel grateful for money more than you feel lack of money, a new condition is created, eliminating the lack of money and magically replacing it with more money. All bad feelings about money push money away from you and reduce the amount of money in your life. And every time you feel bad about money, you reduce it a little more. If you have feelings about money like envy, disappointment, worry, or fear, you cannot receive more money. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if you feel disappointed that you don't have enough money, you'll receive more disappointing circumstances of not having enough money. If you are worried about your money, you'll receive more worrying situations about money. If you feel fearful about the state of your money, then you must receive more situations that will continue to make you fearful about money. However difficult it may be, you have to ignore your current situation and any lack of money you may be currently experiencing. And gratitude is the guaranteed way for you to do that. You can't be grateful for money and disappointed about money at the same time. You can't be thinking grateful thoughts about money and have worried thoughts about money at the same time. Nor can you be grateful for money and have fearful thoughts about money at the same time. When you're grateful for the money, not only do you stop the negative thoughts and feelings that push money away from you, you're doing the very thing that brings more money to you. You have already practiced gratitude for the money you have received and continue to receive. So before you use gratitude's magical power for the money you want, you need to understand the various ways and avenues that money or riches can come into your life. Because if you're not grateful each time that your riches or money increases, you will stop the abundance from flowing to you. Money can come to you through receiving an unexpected check, an increase in salary, a lottery win, a tax refund, or an unanticipated gift of money from someone. Your money can also increase when somebody else spontaneously picks up the tab for coffee, lunch, dinner, when you're about to purchase an item and discover it has been discounted, when there's a money-back offer on a purchase, or when someone gives you a gift of something you needed to buy. The end result of every one of these circumstances is that you have more money. So whenever a situation arises, ask yourself, does this circumstance mean that I have more money? Because if it does, you need to be very grateful for the money you've received throughout that circumstance. If you tell a friend you're about to buy an item and the friend offers to lend or give you the very item because they don't use it, or if you're planning to travel and you hear about a discounted special that you end up taking, or if your lending institution lowers your interest rate or a service provider offers you a far better package, your money magically increases through the savings of money. Are you getting the idea of unlimited situations when you receive money? Most likely you've experienced some of these situations in the past, and whether you realized it or not at that time, they occurred because you attracted them. But when gratitude is your way of life, you attract magical situations all the time. Many people call it good luck, but it's not luck at all. It's universal law. Any circumstance that results in you having more money or receiving something that costs money is the result of your gratitude. You'll feel great joy in knowing that you did it, and when you combine your joy with your gratitude, you have a real magnetic force that will keep attracting more and more abundance. When I arrived in the United States several years ago, I arrived with 2 suitcases. I worked in a bare-bones apartment with my computer on my lap. I didn't have a car, and so I mostly walked everywhere. But I was grateful for everything. I was grateful to be in the United States. I was grateful for the work I was doing. I was grateful for the bare bones apartment with the 4 plates, 4 knives, 4 forks, and 4 spoons. And I was grateful that I could walk to most places. And I was grateful that there was a taxi stand right across the street. Then something incredible happened. A person I knew decided to gift me a driver and a car for a few months. Other than my computer, I was living with the most basic material things to survive. And then suddenly I had my own personal driver and car. I was grateful, so I was given more. And that is exactly how the magic happens with gratitude. So today's magical practice for the money you want to receive has brought astounding results to many people. At the end of this practice, you will find a blank magic check from the Gratitude Bank of the Universe. And you are going to write out the magic check to yourself. Fill in the amount of money you want to receive along with your name and today's date. Choose a specific amount of money for one thing that you really, really want, because you will be able to feel more gratitude for the money when you know what you're going to spend the money on. Money is a means of what you want, but it's not the end result. So if you just thought about money per se, you wouldn't be able to feel as much gratitude. When you imagine getting the thing you really want or doing the thing you really want to do, you will feel far more gratitude than if you were just being grateful for the money. You can photocopy or scan the magic check from the book. You can also get an abundance of blank magic checks from www.thesecret.tv/magiccheck. I'll put it in the link. If you want to start with a smaller amount on your first magic check, and after you receive the smaller amount, you can keep increasing the amounts on your next checks. The benefit of starting with a smaller amount is that when you magically receive it, you will know that you did this. You will know absolutely that the magic of gratitude worked, and that the gratitude and joy you feel will make bigger amounts believable to you. Once you've filled in the details of the magic check, hold the check in your hands and think about the specific thing you want the money for. Get a picture in your mind and visualize yourself actually using the money to get the very thing that you want. Put as much excitement and gratitude into it as you can. Maybe you want the money for a new pair of shoes or a computer or a new bed, or picture yourself actually buying what you want in the store. If you would purchase what you want online, then picture yourself receiving the delivery, so you feel excitement and gratitude. You might want the money to travel overseas or for your child's college education. So imagine buying your airplane ticket or opening a bank account for your child, and feel as happy and grateful as if you've already received it. After you complete these steps, take the magic check with you today, or put it in a place where you will see it often. On at least 2 more occasions during the day today, take the magic check in your hands, picture yourself actually using the money for what you want, and feel as grateful and excited as you can, as though you are really doing it. If you want, you can do it more times in the day. As with any other magical practice, you can't do it too often. At the end of the day, either keep your magic check where you had it, or put it in another prominent place where you will see it daily. You could put it in your bathroom, on your bathroom mirror, your refrigerator, underneath your magic rock, in your car or your wallet, or on the background of your computer screen. Anytime you see your magic check, feel as though you've received the money and be grateful that now you can have what you want. When you have received the money on your magic check, or if you received the item you wanted to spend the money on, in another magical way, replace the check with a new amount for something else that you really want, and continue the magic check practice as long as you want. Alright, so today, fill in your magic check. I will put the link below so you can go and print off copies of it. Fill in your magic check with the amount of money you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. Hold your magic check in your hands and imagine purchasing the specific thing you want the money for, and feel as happy and as grateful as you can that you've received it. Take that magic check with you today and put it in a place where you'll see it often. On at least 2 more occasions, take the check in your hands, picturing yourself using the money for what you really want, and feel as grateful and as happy as if you've already received it. That's it for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow for day 18. Have a fabulous day and much love.